And I am back. Yes, this word is in 1898, and Aleister Crowley did not die until 1947, and I don't know how I forgot that. The bitch died December 1st, 1947, so he died 12 and 1 is 13. Ain't that a bitch? This shit right here should have been 12. But December is a 12, huh? Yeah, he's a 12 strander. Missing DNA. I really don't know if this is him or not, but these are the pictures they draw of his fat, bald-headed ass. But when he was younger, he was also tall and thin. He died in Hastings. It wasn't haste, make waste or some shit like that. Okay, anyway, it was in 1947 that he died. This word came out in 1898, which means he wrote that shit into his scripts. He wrote these people into his script. I mean, all you have to do really is get one link and follow along, and you will get to, well, you will see that Aleister Crowley is the writer of the Nordic people. Well, not the Nordic people, but, the Palladians. No, it's a French word. It was funny when I saw this right here too, see? J. The Neekers. I thought that was really, really funny. A system of race classifications, literally of or pertaining to the North. North. What's in the North? Isn't Washington, D.C. in the North? A long word from Old English sea north, perhaps influenced by German Nordish. So it must be some form of a land, like America, or America has states and Africa has continents, something like that. I don't really retain all their their geography bullshit. I don't even know if the map actually looks like that or not. I know they just told me that it does. And then I found something that showed you what the real map looked like. And I'm like, oh, these liars. And it is a noun from 1901. Strictly now, it says, will the real Nordics please stand up? You damn real bitch, stand the fuck up. The blonde peoples who inhabited Scandinavia and the north of Britain as a type of skiing competition. It is attested in 1954. That was 4 years before Bitina was born. Now, the blonde peoples, and the Nordics are blonde-haired people. And when you start reading it, it says something about Germanic people. They are German. Germs, they got the name German, and I don't know why they kept hold to that shit, but they got the name German because they carry germs. Most of the germ people who were Neanderthals, they changed their names, but for some reason, these motherfuckers wanted to keep it. And you see this? This is from the family of Li. This used to be Japanese or Chinese symbol for peace, but when they met with Aleister Crowley and they wanted to become part of the materialistic realm, then they had to give up something of their nation. And what they did was they gave this up, their peace sign. And Aleister Crowley took it and turned it sideways or something. My son can tell you more about this. He knows more about that. He began to tell me about it, and I started to research it, and sure enough, he was telling the truth. Some people get mad because I research things they tell me. Of course, I need to know. I don't believe, but I need to know. Is it possible that the symbol of the swastika was an icon of the Son of God and their offspring before the flood? It represents the symbol of the power and secrets given to man by these fallen angels, the power and control of gravity. Now, when you get to the power and control of gravity, then that will take you to Frank Drake. This is how I found out who Frank Drake was. That's another story. Oh man. The return of popularization, and popular means to, it says pop you God, because L-A-R is deity, and that word will take you back to God. So you're saying pop you God. Also, this word became popular because of the Pope. Put an E on it, and you have Pope. And there's the word rat, R-A-T, and there's the word T-I-O-N, which is the action of these nasty bastards. The return and popularization of this ancient symbol in recent times could indicate the prophetic, I see, the approach of getting your money, return of the sons of God in the form of Nordic. Well, actually, in a sense of way, they are the sons of God, because, I mean, if you really research, you will find that some people say that Enki is Yahweh. And Enki is the one who made them. And in their Bible, they say that they was the first son of God. And see, the sons of God, and this is not even a name, that's a title. And if you keep going down, you will find Aleister Crowley's encounter with Ahaz, page 97. And then there are some more. Hitler's quote about the man God to be worshipped, image of the beast. And the image of the beast is Aleister Crowley. And he loved being the beast. And Hitler's quote, Hitler is Aleister Crowley's son. But you will see Aleister Crowley in here a lot of times. Also, you will see Hitler in here a lot of times, because Hitler is Aleister Crowley's son, and Aleister Crowley wrote this. This is a script, and they keep it going. The Occult Conspiracy by Michael Howard. Destiny Books. Destiny Books. Ain't that a bitch? But there's Crowley. Crowley's Nazi influence while in America. His what? Crowley and Hitler. And that's awesome that Crowley and Hitler will be on page 135. If you put an L in front of this and you say this is IES, you get lies. And it was so awesome that they gave York 135 years. Crowley and Hitler. Now, there are words in here. See, this word right here would be leader, the letter, and this word right here would be ruler. And here you have HIT with an E. I will take this W from Crowley and put it here, and we will have white. And then I will take the W here and the E here and put it together, and it will say we hit. You call them white men, so they become we hit men, and they stayed that way. See how they wrote that shit? They be rowing on motherfuckers. They be crowing on motherfuckers, and who be doing it? There's your we. If you have all W and the E on the white, they already have your hit, because they know. Crowley's encounter with LAM. 9 minutes in. Let's get into the word lamb. So lamb is abnormal muscle-like cells begin to grow out of control in certain organs or tissues, especially the lungs and lymph nodes. See, that's what I think they're trying to do to me, some LAM shit. I guess because I am a lamb with a B. They just made this without a B. And then it goes into a progressive lung disease that usually strikes women during their childbearing years. This is the one that I am looking for, and it is Merriam-Webster. Perhaps of Scandinavian origin. And these motherfuckers, Scandinavia. Let me make sure. Yep. Scandinavia. And this is who he said he had encountered with origin of land, perhaps of Scandinavian origin, akin to Old Norse, to thrush. Probably need to knock down some of these goddamn windows. I'll just go for the meaning. To strike or beat, especially repeatedly with a flail or a stick. See synonyms at beat. To strike violently, batter, winds that thrust the boat. Oh yeah, they're trying to throw me off right here. That's, this right here, you will find this in one, he wrote the movie Crow to try to tell his people and whoever else would listen or could see and hear what he was saying, that Aleister Crowley was going to come and take out people's eyeballs, which means you would not be able to see. He also, damn, what is his name? Alfred Hitchcock. He also wrote a movie about this, where the winds thrush the boat. And that's how come when I read it, I said, yeah, they're trying to show me a movie. Also means to swing or whatever. To force. A closed, tall sailing ship under heavy canvas against a strong wind. See, but that's what this movie was about. And it was by who I just said it was by. See, they take shit, just fucking take it out of my damn brain cells. Alfred Hitchcock. But that comes from, is the word where we find the word L-A. And that is what they are doing. And it is on page 117, which really you can make anything out of numbers. You really can, if you know what you're doing. 117, 789, that is 9. That means they are of the 9 heads. Aleister Crowley is the son of Enki. And they said that the sons of God was going to come back or some shit. And UFO, secret societies and ancient gods. You know, yeah, because Aleister Crowley knew about all of this shit. Human mutilations. They do that too. They mutilate people all the time. Like they'll say, oh, you have cancer in your breast. And then you go in and they'll take your breast. That's called mutilation. And then he called them grays. With the word raise. I'm going to go for a minute. Now you out.